Hi.
Is this your car?
Yep, it's my car.
I talked about that. I was like, oh man, it's awesome. This guy, I guess he either didn't realize there's a car show going on, or
YouTube. Tom here, and hopefully more people will show up because I'm at yet another car show. Fortunately, it just doesn't look like anyone's actually going to show up tonight. The problem is it has been raining off and on all night. So, thus far, there's not many people here. I'm in what would normally be Mustang Row, and yeah, I'm the only Mustang here. There's like a couple of Mustangs out front. There's some of the usual. Unfortunately, it just doesn't look like there's going to be that big of a turnout. They did say rain or shine, and it was supposed to stop raining, and of course, naturally, welcome to Florida. You can never predict fully. So, I'm probably still going to get out and walk around a little bit and talk to all 10 people here. I'm hoping more people do eventually show up.
but of course we do. Well, you stand corrected. We do have some cars actually coming in. I'm trying to watch where I step. So otherwise, I'm gonna have a nice damp shoe all night. Some usual cars here. Sometimes you see some of the same people over and over again. This almost feels weird to be on the GoPro right now. I actually just brought the GoPro. I didn't want to lug out the big, heavy DSLR, and I thought no one's going to actually show up, so I'm not bringing the big camera. On top of that, I find the GoPro works better for events like this. There we go, there's another Mustang. Go boost, and then we got another one. Usual one up there. Pretty sure I saw the same Terminator earlier this week. That one's pretty nice looking. Just not car you see out every day. What's up? Some regulars. That car's sounds pretty good. It's kind of the goals for the exhaust of my car eventually. Cars coming in here. Got the some usuals, some people have seen before. Ugh. I was gonna say, I don't think I'm gonna see many drag radial cars out here. It's just a regular Supra. I got some usuals. What kind of exhaust did you get?
I just did resonator and muffler this week, and I'm doing extra.
First rule of owning a Mustang: as soon as someone revs it, everyone revs their. Sounds like a Tahoe.
Hey, that sounded like a truck.
That is a truck. It looks like a Tahoe.
Oh, God. Hold on.
Oh, Mustang. It just doesn't have the same sound. Doesn't sound bad, but it's not the same. Just got this bagged Impala, and that actually looks pretty cool. Some form of very redneck-looking truck. It's actually cool, minus the underglow. Just get rid of that. Talking real nice. Got the tank open in the trunk. It's kind of cool. And usually not my cup of tea, but man, done right. I like anything when it's done cleanly. All right, this nice classic Mustang here. So it's not something I would have thought I would have seen in this weather. I would have thought someone with this kind of car would probably only drive it on a sunny day. That's actually props to this owner here. You were actually amazing. You brought your car out despite the weather. I got this S10 here. Not sure what else has been done to it. Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Just remember a few years ago, S10s, it was like everyone saw them as a chassis to have fun with. It's like you don't see as much of that anymore, but I don't know, they just don't make trucks like this anymore. Trucks aren't cheap. It just looks like a V6, not too much special, but definitely not stock. It'd be a nice fun little shop truck, little project. Someday I think I want a race truck. It's another one of my many bucket list cars. fits. Barely. Actually, still sounds like it's a rotary. Look at this green Hellcat here. Not sure if this is a wrap or if this is an original color. Someone will let me know. Either way, actually, judging by the gaps, it might be an original color. Did not know they made a green Hellcat. It's interesting. Very darkly tinted windows. For me, I always call this the Florida tint. Just that barely see inside of it. I ended up talking with the owner of this car. I asked him if it was actually an intentional paint job here. Was this something intentional? Not intentional, but actually, you gotta admit, it's kind of cool. And it's actually been a pretty good attention grabber. The car sat for several years. Unintentionally got this way, but actually, I feel like I kind of like it because you don't see Supras like this. They're usually all cleaned up, perfect. You never see one that's just been let sit, and this one, it's cool for that reason. You see a lot of like older classic cars with that. See this one with it. He's saying that eventually he does want to get it repainted. I don't know, personally, I vote he should just leave it like this for a while. Fix up the motor, fix up everything, get it running right. But then leave it like this, make it a true, proper, kind of distressed sleeper. Then you got this black Supra in front here. It's kind of the before and after of the Supras. Actually, I just noticed this one even has the gold emblems. That's very 90s Toyota. I just remember that used to always be an option on Toyotas. It's definitely not as good of a turnout because of the weather. We got some people starting to roll in here and there. But the other thing is, I've also heard that turnout's also a little bit lower just because now school's on. You guys are going in the vlog now. What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? Hi.
Is this your car?
Yep, it's my car.
I talked about that. I was like, oh man, it's awesome. This guy, I guess he either didn't realize there's a car show going on, or
Yeah, I didn't realize.
This is really a twin turbo Coyote Swap Ford Edge.
No, this is regular. It's a regular car.
Yep, it's all right,
We
man.
had no idea. We just
Yeah,
came here for dinner.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yep.
I don't think you're the only one, so
Yeah.
it's not a bad thing.
All right, see ya.
See you, man.
See ya.
It's all right. We're cool about it. They're cool, but yeah, not as big of a turnout, but also, as I was saying, we're also in school. So, unfortunately, while this is also a bit of a younger crowd, you know, high school aged kids, so a lot of people probably aren't even here just because of that. They're all busy with schoolwork. I just know I got crap from my parents going out, and I'm 23, so I'm like, I'm an adult. You weren't stopping me from going out. And unfortunately, kids who are 16 or so, they probably don't have that luxury. I'm probably going to go inside and get a little snack. I already ate, but it's not like I can ever go for a snack. I don't skip meals. I might look like it, but no, I don't. Put this car in the vlog. Here we got GT500. Corsa. Sticker on the back. Quad tips. Looks like either 13 or 14. Doesn't look like too much else is done to it. Maybe wheel spacers. Possibly a little bit lowered, but reasonably stock, but it's a Shelby. I mean, can't resist. Just had a nice little snack. Today's now a cheat day. So I was inside, I actually saw this roll up. Hummer H1 Alpha, and so that was actually 1 year only. We did a diesel. So it's pretty nice looking at LED lights. It's nice. Pretty big bush guard. Of course, when this is up, that's so you can forward more water. This pulls the air intake higher. Day like today, you need that up. Of course, these used to just be beastly back in the day. Blacked out badges. you don't see any of these on the road at all. Turns out they didn't make a lot, and they're holding value pretty well. And this being an alpha, that was 2006 only. So I imagine they're actually going to go up in value at some point. It's actually pretty amazing to see one of these out here. I think it's a good place to end it, just because it doesn't look like too much else is going to happen out here. But anyway, let me know in the comments section below what you all think. If you're someone who subscribed, I met tonight, I know I've got a few people that either subscribed or said they're going to check out the channel. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you all. You help this channel grow. I hope you all will definitely check out other content on the channel, and will stay long term, because the channel's going. I don't plan to quit doing it. I'm starting to really like what I do with this. It's a fun little hobby. I get to come out to shows like this, meet some cool people. So I like what I do. Definitely subscribe. If you are coming in for the first time watching this video, go ahead and subscribe, because we got more content coming. My Mustang way in the background, of course. My 2018 Mustang. It'll get work done eventually. So subscribe for that. Plan to eventually do stuff with that. But anyway, take care. Have a good night.